What if I told you the reason your libido is disappearing had nothing to do with your hormone levels, even though every test says you're normal? What if the real cause is something doctors rarely explain, something that doesn't show up on lab work, but quietly shuts desire down anyway? Stay with me until the end of this video, because once you understand this, you'll stop blaming yourself, and you'll finally know what your body is asking for. Let me start with a story you might recognize. Someone goes to the doctor because they feel different. Their energy is low. Their desire is gone. They don't feel excited, connected, or alive the way they used to. The doctor orders blood tests. A week later, the results come back. Everything looks normal. Hormones? Normal. Thyroid? Normal. Vitamin levels? Close enough. And yet, nothing feels normal. The person leaves confused, embarrassed, sometimes even ashamed. They start wondering if it's just stress, aging, or something they have to live with. They might try supplements. They might try forcing themselves to feel desire again. But nothing really changes. If this sounds familiar, I want you to hear this clearly. Low libido with normal hormones is not a mystery. It's a system problem, not a lab problem. Doctors are trained to look for disease. They are not trained to deeply explain how modern life affects desire. Libido is not controlled by one hormone. It is controlled by your entire internal environment. And when that environment feels unsafe, exhausted, or overwhelmed, desire goes quiet. This is where most explanations stop, but this is where the real understanding begins. Libido is not just about sex. Libido is about vitality. It's your body's way of saying, I have enough energy to connect, to enjoy, to feel. When libido drops, your body is not broken. It is conserving energy. Now let's talk about why normal hormones don't guarantee normal desire. Hormone tests measure quantity, not function. You can have normal testosterone or estrogen on paper, but if your nervous system is under constant stress, your body cannot use those hormones properly. Stress hormones like cortisol block the signals that create desire. This is why people say, my hormones are normal, but I feel numb. The hormones are there, but the system is not receptive. Now let's talk about the number one factor doctors rarely connect clearly to libido. That factor is chronic stress. Stress is not just mental. Stress is physical. When your body perceives constant pressure, deadlines, responsibilities, emotional load, lack of rest, it stays in survival mode. Survival mode is great for emergencies. It is terrible for desire. In survival mode, blood flow is redirected away from pleasure, dopamine sensitivity drops, sexual signals are suppressed, your body is saying, now is not the time. And here's the key point most people never hear, you cannot feel desire while your body feels under threat. Even if the threat is invisible. Even if it's just stress. Even if you've learned to function through it. Now add sleep to the picture. Sleep is where libido is rebuilt. Testosterone production peaks during deep sleep. Dopamine sensitivity resets at night. Emotional processing happens during rest. If your sleep is short, broken, or inconsistent, libido fades, regardless of hormone levels. This is why people who sleep 5 or 6 hours often feel flat, irritable, unmotivated, disconnected from their body. Sleep loss doesn't just make you tired. It shuts down desire. Now let's talk about the nervous system, because this is the part almost no one explains. The nervous system has two main states: survival mode, alert, tense, guarded, safety mode, calm, relax. Connected libido only exists in safety mode. If your life feels rushed, if your mind never slows down, if your body is tense most of the day, your nervous system stays stuck in survival mode. And survival mode has no interest in pleasure. This is why forcing libido never works. You can't pressure your nervous system into relaxation. You can't shame your body into desire. Now let's talk about dopamine, the chemical of motivation and excitement. Dopamine is essential for libido, but modern life drains it. Constant scrolling, high stimulation, caffeine overload, sugar spikes. These create quick dopamine hits, but over time, your brain becomes less sensitive. This is called dopamine burnout. When dopamine sensitivity drops, desire drops with it. This is why people say, nothing excites me anymore. I feel bored all the time. I don't feel anticipation. It's not a moral failure. failure. It's a nervous system issue. Now let's talk about energy, because libido is energy dependent. Extreme dieting, skipping meals, low protein intake, blood sugar crashes. All of these tell your body resources are limited. When resources feel limited, desire is postponed. Your body will not invest in libido if it feels underfueled. Now let's address emotional load, because this is huge. Unprocessed emotions live in the body. Anxiety, resentment, grief, and pressure suppress desire because they keep the body guarded. Desire requires presence. Presence requires calm. If your mind is always racing, your body disconnects from sensation. This is why people say, I want intimacy, but I don't feel it. Desire isn't gone. Connection is blocked. Here's the most important thing to understand so far. Low libido with normal hormones does not mean nothing is wrong. It means the problem is upstream. And with youth, upstream problems are fixable. In the next part of this video, I'm going to explain why libido recovery happens in stages, the early signs your body is already healing, why quick fixes fail, what actually helps desire return naturally, and how to support your system without pressure. Stay with me. Now that you understand why normal hormone tests don't guarantee normal desire, let's talk about something most people are never told. Libido doesn't disappear all at once. It fades in stages. And if you can recognize the stage you're in, you can stop panic and start recovery. The first stage is emotional disconnection. People in this stage often say things like, I feel distant. I don't feel excitement anymore. I don't feel present in my body. This is usually when stress, overthinking, and constant mental load begin to dominate. The body hasn't shut down desire yet, it's just pulling attention inward. The second stage is energy depletion. Here, libido feels inconsistent. Some days it's there, most days it's not. Fatigue becomes constant. Even rest doesn't feel refreshing. The body is conserving fuel. The third stage is protective shutdown. This is where people panic. Desire feels gone. For weeks or months. Hormone tests look fine. But internally, the nervous system has decided that pleasure is not a priority right now. And here's what's important to understand, this shutdown is reversible. Your body did not forget how to feel desire. It simply paused it. Now let's talk about why quick fixes usually fail. When people panic about libido, they often look for supplements, hormone boosters, pills, performance pressure. Trying harder. These approaches treat libido like a switch. But libido is not a switch. It's a response. If the environment hasn't changed, the response won't either. This is why many people say, it helped for a bit, then stopped. The body cannot be tricked long term. Now let's talk about what actually helps libido come back, and this is where things get hopeful. The first thing is lowering internal pressure. Desire cannot exist under demand. When libido becomes a task, a problem, or a performance issue, the nervous system tightens even more. Relief begins when pressure ends. The second thing is restoring safety in the body. This doesn't mean your life has to be perfect. It means your body needs signals that it is not constantly under threat. Simple things help. Slower mornings, deeper breathing, fewer late nights, less stimulation at night. These send a message to your nervous system, you're safe. The third thing is rebuilding energy before chasing desire. If your body is exhausted, desire won't appear. Focus on sleep quality, nutrition, and consistent routines first. When energy returns, libido often follows quietly. The fourth thing is repairing dopamine sensitivity. This means reducing constant stimulation. Less scrolling. Fewer quick hits of excitement. More space. When dopamine sensitivity improves, anticipation returns. Curiosity returns. Wanting returns. The fifth thing is reconnecting with the body. Many people live almost entirely in their head. Desire lives in the body. Gentle movements, walking, stretching, breathing, these rebuild body awareness without pressure. Now let's talk about time, because this scares people. Libido recovery is not instant, but it is not endless either. Most people notice early signs first: better mood, improved sleep, more patience, more emotional presence. These are not random improvements. They are signs the nervous system is leaving survival mode. Desire usually returns in waves, in moments, in sparks. Not forced, not scheduled, not Now let me say something directly to you. If you've been feeling discouraged, low libido with normal hormones does not mean you are broken. It means your system has been overloaded. And systems can be supported. Doctors often don't explain this because appointments are short. But understanding this changes everything. You stop blaming yourself. You stop forcing your body. You stop feeling ashamed. Instead, you listen. And when you listen, your body responds. In the final part of this video, I'm going to explain when medication helps and when it doesn't, why comparison makes libido worse, how long-term recovery really works, and where you can find trustworthy resources to support your health. Stay with me to the end. Now let's talk about something people are often afraid to ask. Does medication help low libido when hormones are normal? Sometimes it can, but only in the right context. Medication can support libido if there is a clear deficiency or imbalance. But when libido loss is driven by stress, nervous system overload, burnout, sleep deprivation, or emotional strain, medication alone rarely solves the problem. Think of it like this: if your body is tired, giving it stimulation doesn't create rest. If your system is overwhelmed, forcing desire doesn't create safety. Medication can amplify signals that already exist. It cannot create desire in a system that feels unsafe. This is why some people say, I tried medication, but something still feels off. It's not that the medication failed. It's that the environment didn't change. Now let's talk about something that silently makes libido worse: comparison. People compare themselves to their past self, their partner's expectations, social media, movies, what they think is normal. Comparison creates pressure. Pressure creates tension. Tension blocks desire. Your body does not respond to comparison. It responds to care. Now let's talk about how long real recovery takes, because honesty matters here. Libido recovery is not linear. There will be good days and quiet days. Progress does not mean desire every day. Progress means your system becomes more responsive again. Most people experience recovery in phases: more energy, more emotional connection, more curiosity, more spontaneous desire, not all at once. Not on command, but naturally. Now let me say something important. If you've been waiting and worrying, waiting alone does not restore libido. Supporting your system does. Time helps only when conditions improve. This is why understanding matters so much. Once you understand what your body needs, you stop guessing. You stop panicking. You stop chasing quick fixes. Instead, you build an environment where desire can return. And this is where I want to speak directly to you. If you felt confused, if you felt embarrassed, if you felt dismissed, you are not alone. Low libido with normal hormones is one of the most common and most misunderstood experiences today. It does not mean your relationship is failing. It does not mean you've lost yourself. It does not mean this is permanent. It means your body has been doing its best to protect you. And protection can turn back into pleasure when safety returns. Now, if you want deeper guidance, clear, trustworthy, practical resources that help you restore energy, support your nervous system, improve sleep, understand libido without shame, rebuild desire naturally, right pointing finger emoji, visit our website using the link below. We've created educational resources designed to help you understand your body and support your health in a realistic, sustainable way. If this video helped you feel understood, like this video so more people can find it. Comment below if something resonated. You're not alone here. And subscribe to this channel, because we share honest, simple, and empowering content that helps you feel better in your body and more connected to your life. Thank you for staying until the end. Be patient with your body. Be kind to yourself. Your desire is not gone, it's waiting for the right conditions. And now, you know how to create them.